Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Sugar. So today I have a pick-up pile reading that focuses on the person that you're thinking of, next actions. So that could be towards you or just in general. So take a moment to focus on your breathing, to take a few deep breaths in and a few deep breaths out, to gather yourself, to gather your thoughts, and allow Spirit to guide you to the door or doors that best connect with you at this time. Our first door is the pink door, our second door is the black door, and our third door is the multicolored door. Once you have selected the door or doors of your choice, feel free to click the timestamp below to watch your portion of the video. I thank you all for your love and support and wish you all the best. Let's get started. All right, so this will be for those that selected the pink door. Let us see their actions towards you. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. The Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Chalices. The Wheel. Number 16, Thoughts. Number 23, Courthouse. And then finally, number 10, Journey. Good cards here, really good cards. Okay. So what I am getting is that this person, with this thoughts card here, you're on this person's mind and they're positive thoughts. So if you look here, there is a picture painted of a woman, and this person, this man, they actually painted this woman. But also if you notice that the other canvases in the background, they're facing the opposite way, but this canvas is facing him. This canvas is what he just worked on. This canvas is what's calling his attention, where his mind is. And I get that this woman on this canvas is his focus, and you two are connected mentally, which is why we have the thoughts here. So what I get from this is like their actions seems like something is getting done, especially legally. So if this person was married, they might be getting a divorce, or they're fixing up their behaviors. That person could have had a record or just had some things that they had to settle out in court, and they're finally getting that done and handling it. And I'm also getting that this person is sending you a message of some sort with like clarity, because typically when you think of the courthouse and anything that you have to just do in a courthouse, it has to be, you know, well put together, it's organized, the message has to be very clear. And so I'm getting that there's some type of communication that they will do to provide clarity for you. I'm also getting the idea that there is moving along this journey, right? There's progress, and especially if you two are together, then maybe you might be moving in together, because he does has like he has his suitcases here. But I'm also getting that there is movement, there is progress, and there's a couple back here in the background. And so, and this person here is like by themselves, but in the background there's like this couple, and it's kind of like a shadowy effect too. So I get like now you two could be single, but then in the future you get together. And so that could be the next step of your connection. That could be something that they plan to do, like reach out and commit to you. I'm also getting here with the Wheel of Fortune. This represents the 4 seasons of love, and you've gone through them, and they're already, and they know that, and they appreciate you being patient with them and like just sticking it out with them through this time. And I get that this time is turning into something beautiful with the Ace of Pentacles here, and that represents, you know, you two working together, you two coming together. Maybe you two plan to make a baby together. And this is for people who are of age and want to have a child together, of course. But there is a new profound joy coming here. And it's happening very soon, you know. And you've been attracting this for a while. You've been putting in the work. With the Six of Chalices here, once again, it's kind of like, so if you look at here, he's thinking of her in this card, and then she's thinking of like him in this card. And the Six of Chalices represents like memories of the past, and you know, it could be what they're thinking about as well. So like both of you are probably thinking about this, even if you haven't met this person, you're still thinking you kind of have like this nostalgia feeling of a love that you once knew, even if you haven't experienced it in this lifetime. Like sometimes you just know, it's like deja vu, like something just feels like I've had this before, I experienced this before. And so I do get that this person will be connecting with you, reaching out, providing mental clarity. Some of you will actually be in a relationship with this person now. Some of you will continue to connect us mentally. But I do get a lot of people in the physical actually have some type of tangible or physical receipt of this communication happening and like progress within their connection. Okay. So I hope this resonated with those that selected this pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your love and support. Feel free to leave a comment below, thumbs up the video, and check out other videos on my channel. Also, keep a note of like which door that you picked and what message you got, and see, in a couple of weeks or maybe a month or so, come back and like respond like, hey, this person actually did reach out. Because I think that's always helpful for other people to see that sometimes there might be time that goes along the journey, but you do receive something that is good. Okay. I wish you all the best. Peace, love, and abundance. All right. So this will be for those that selected the black door. So let's see what this person's next moves might be. Alrighty. So we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. The King of Chalices. Beautiful. The World. The High Priestess. Number 1, main male. Number 17, the Gift. And then number 26, Great Fortune. Really good cards here. All right. So we have cards here that honestly indicate that they're doing some type of offering. They're doing some type of, as I say, make the effort. They're doing something where they are showing you what it is that they want, which is you. I get with this main male being here, and then the King of Chalices as well. This is communicating to me that this person is growing to be more confident and open and more direct about what they're feeling for you. I get that because the King of Chalices is like the Lord of Hearts. They are in tune with what they feel. They are emotionally stable, And then the main male, you see how confident he is. He has a suit on. It's like he's facing the direction of what it is that he wants. He's looking at what he wants, right? And he's going after it. And so I get that this person is finally stepping up to the plate. You could have multiple people interested in you as well, and they're ready to compete for your love, or they're ready to just kind of knock out that competition and just step up and take the lead. I get also that with these gifts, with the gift card and the Greater Fortune card, that this is representing a gesture of love, appreciation, or some type of reconciliation that is happening. A soft, gentle touch, especially if you two haven't like really talked about how you felt about each other. Like it's a gentle approach about it. I'm also getting, for some of you, there might be a grandiose gesture or move towards like this big happiness, abundance of love, showering you with love. So maybe like 2 of you will actually get engaged to this person. And this is obviously for someone that is connected to that person. They talk to them physically. You have a communication going. You have a relationship going of some sort. And this person is just ready to commit, go all in, and, propose to you, is what I'm getting as well. I also get with the World here. This talks about your goals too and completion. But also the World can talk about challenges and obstacles. And so I get that this person, they have gone through a lot of challenges and obstacles. You have gone with them as well. And I get that they're ready to actually give you the world, show you what you deserve, and give you what you deserve, because they know that you have been very patient, very understanding, and you are a high priestess. And so they know that a high priestess deserves the world and so much more. And they're recognizing your value and your worth. And so that's why they want to step up. That's why they want to be this King of Chalices. That's why they want to be this main individual in your life, because they're ready to commit and make this grandiose gesture and make that effort, And even here with this, the Great Fortune, this is a goddess in this card that is pouring out these butterflies, this abundance. And so they see you as this goddess, and they know that you are a blessing in their life. They are seeing how much of a blessing you are. And when someone appreciates that blessing, that gift, they act accordingly, right? They show you, and they make you feel that way, that they appreciate you. And I get that maybe in, upcoming months, you two might actually do like a trip together. And like, obviously, everybody is not comfortable traveling, but you could do like a road trip, or you could do like a day trip where you just go somewhere nice for the day and just like hang out, whether that be to the beach or a lake. There's something connected here about just doing something together as a unit, and and letting that that moment connect you all even deeper, and also strengthen your bond and your relationship. So there's a lot of different actions that this person looks like they might be taking. So obviously take the action that you feel best fits your situation. Obviously, if you haven't met this person yet, but you've known of them spiritually, then maybe this is indicating that the universe is gifting you this person in the physical very soon, because you have the main male, you have the gift, which is like the hands coming out, and that could be the universe handing you this person. And then also the goddess is like the goddess of love. This is kind of giving me the Venus vibe too, just because Venus is the planet of love, right? And so this is finally showering you with that love, right? But in this particular card, the goddess is Fortuna. And so once again, like good fortune and abundance. So regardless of who the goddess is or who is blessing you and giving you this, you're getting it, okay? So I hope this resonated with those that's lifted this pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment below and thumbs up the video, but also come back in like a month or so and just, update your response. Like, hey, this person did reach out. Hey, we did talk about things and work things out. I also want the person that is getting engaged, that picked this bio, to come back and say, hey, I got engaged. That would be great to know. But yeah, I appreciate the love and the support, and I wish you all the best. Blessings and love. All right, so this will be for those that selected the multicolored door. So let's see what this person's actions are. So we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so that's pretty clear what their actions will be. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Chalices. We have the Eight of Swords. We have number 36, distant horizon. Number 19, coffin. And then number 4, courtship. Okay. So I'm actually getting kind of like, all the piles have like multiple type of energies and responses, but I'll get to this big one first, and then I'll get to the other one a little towards the end. Okay. So for some of you all, your person is finally ending something. It's like a wrap, right? It could be a karmic relationship. It could have been a marriage. It could have been a fling, but something is finally coming to an end with this coffin here. I get that you've been waiting for this person to end this thing, but also too, it could have been, I'm getting for a majority of you all, it has something to do with like ending their unhealthy views towards relationships, especially when it comes to relationships that were rooted from like their parents and like their families. So things that they hadn't seen or have seen as a child. And so when something is not present, you still have a view about relationships, So if your parents weren't together, and, your parents, they didn't have relationships with other people as well, that is something you still kind of have a view about. Like, oh, people that have kids together, maybe they're not supposed to be together. Like, there's different views of relationships that this person had as a child, and it carried with them for a very, very long time. But now it seems like they're ending those unhealthy views and kind of like seeing what love could actually be if you give it a chance, if you're not afraid of it, right? I also get that with this Eight of Swords energy here, this connection has cost you both a lot of energy. It's drained you a little bit at times. And I get that now this person is willing to actually talk about things with you and be open and reconcile with you, because they don't want to have that feeling anymore. They don't want to feel drained from the connection. They don't want to drain you anymore. And I get that having that heart to heart and, being honest with each other about not only with your feelings with each other, but like what was the issue? What were issues in the connection? What are your boundaries? What are your triggers? Because essentially you never know when someone is triggering you if you never discuss the triggers to begin with. So that could be something that you actually talk about to heal and to actually have a relationship with this person where it's healthy. I guess some of you might be in a long distance connection spiritually or physically, because we do have distant horizons. And then like this couple, they're in the clouds here too. So that could be an indication of those that are kind of like, spiritually connected but haven't met in the physical. Now, for a tiny percentage of you, so you'll know if this is for you or not. I get that the things that this person wish they could do, which would be reaching out, having a heart to heart with you, reconciling, having this beautiful, happy home, happy life with you, right? They might not actually do that because they're still in that thought process. But into like the fear, the anxiety, the worry that stops them from doing it, right? And like she's wearing purple here, right? And this card is like it's majority blue. And so with these colors, they're pointing out to me the throat chakra and also the crown chakra. And so what I'm getting is that this person, they think a lot of what they want to do, but they're not able to communicate that. They're not able to actually act on it. And so if you've been going back and forth with this person for a long time, I'm talking about in the physical, and you don't see progress, you don't see them making the effort, making improvements, it might be time to actually let this person go, because you don't want to miss out on your 10 of cups with somebody that's going to be there instantly, that's going to take charge and go after what they want the moment that they see you or the moment that they have an opportunity to do so. And so, like I said before, you will know if that part of the reading is for you, because you've been doing this back and forth with this person for a long time. This is for people who've been in a relationship with this person, that's gone back and forth with this person, that, they've been waiting for progress and movement, but it just hasn't happened just yet. It might be ideal to just kind of let this go, just because they might not just do it just yet. They might not end the things that they need to get rid of in order to have a healthy courtship, have a partnership with you, a 10 of cups with you. But overall, I get that for the majority of the people that pick this pile, your person will open up the floor to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and to have some reconciliation, because they do want that. They do want to reconcile. They do want to move things forward between you two to see if it can lead to that 10 of cups, if it can lead to a partnership, right? So they're going to probably court you. They're going to date you. They're going to do things that they should have been doing in the beginning, or they're going to be more consistent with those things. That way you feel that this person is serious about the relationship and the connection, okay? So I hope that resonated with those that selected this pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment below. Thumbs up the video and check out other videos on my channel. I appreciate the love and the support. And I wish you all the best and good luck with your situation, with your person. And hopefully that they actually reach out and you two have a heart-to-heart conversation. Because sometimes that's what you need to move things forward. So hopefully that works out for you all, okay? Blessings and abundance.